how do you define a sales profession? What is it for you? And how is it connected with personal branding?
See, now if I want to talk about sales, sales is something that, let's say if a product is there out in the market, how do you sell it? How do you make sure that it is visible in the market? Is what there are salespeople needed for. Let's say that there was this famous movie called Wolf of Wall Street, wherein that guy was selling a pen. So it's not on the pen that you're selling. It's like how you're selling it is important. So I think sales is something like selling without selling it. I mean, making sure that you have to do this without doing this. So my definition might be a bit wrong, but then sales is that thing wherein a product is there and you have to make it visible to the market out there. You don't have to specifically talk about the product, but you have to sell it in a way that people want to buy it.
Now, to go a bit deeper into this, what businesses try to do and they fail, the mistake what they do is advertising.
Yeah, that's what I can say.
Again, advertising is not a mistake, but only advertising and wrong advertising is a mistake. Because not spending on their branding and just, as you told, to showcase your product, just to have a photo and put social media ads, it's not going to help.
It's not going to help. You have to connect or resonate with the audience. So, I mean, I was at this famous, there's this brand called, I'm not recollecting the name though. They did not spend anything on the product. They never spent anything.
On the product?
On the product.
Okay.
So, there's a famous energy drink brand, if you might not know. So, they never talk about their product. It gives you wings is what they say. So, they never talk about the product, but the branding that they do, wherein there are some stunt performers who are like flying from the, like, they're flying from the chopper and doing some crazy stunts, is what I can see on Instagram Reels or something. Like, people are inclined towards this. Like, this energy drink is something that is on a next level. I mean, how about I go and buy it? Also, they had done a similar thing wherein, when they launched it, they used to throw cans in the garbage out there. So people used to think that, okay, this is that energy drink, a lot of people are drinking, so I might as well go and buy it. So that's what personal branding is, or that's what the publicity or advertising is. So you don't have to have a stronger product, but your advertising or your vision should be strong about it. It should connect with the audience out there.
But is the product also that important? I think, of course.
It
product
depends
is also very important.
Product is also very important.
Because when the customer will have your product in hand, and if it's not worth it, it's not, the customer is not going to repeat.
Exactly. So
second time you'll not have the customer.
So it first depends on the product, and then upgrading that product from time to time. You can't just have one simple energy drink. You need to have different flavors. So you now have to compete with the market. How will you do it? By being updated with the market trends. So that's how, like, some startups might fail, because they are so niche into one particular thing that they forget, or they try not to focus on the other things, which eventually helps them to fail. So that's what I would say.